So this is where we start to get really creative and we start to look at the multiple ways that we can produce, product or services or offerings across multiple streams, across multiple platforms. So with this, I really want you to be creative. Business is about innovation. Business is about doing what others don't dare to do. So I really want you to put your creative hat on and be really brave. So really, at the end of this, you're going to learn how to create world-class product. The outcomes for you, you're going to be creative, innovative, you're going to become a real influencer, and this is going to generate your wealth. Okay, and this is what's going to allow your business to grow. Now, the most successful coaches, mentors, writers, authors, speakers, musicians, chefs in this world, healers, yoga instructors, whatever it is that your chosen niche or industry is. The fact of the matter is you're a business person first, because really, if you can't learn how to grow a business and manage a business, then it doesn't matter your skill or passion or expertise, because it's just going to die. And the problem is as gifted people, it is a really fine balance between becoming a business owner and really using your craft or gift. And that's something that I struggle with. I love people, I love the mindset, I love optimization, NLP, breaking people down, building them up, changing beliefs, perceptions. But the fact of the matter is, I'm the founder and CEO of the company. So I need to balance my time on the tools versus growing a business. So these are some aspects that you guys will probably have to start to consider within 6 to 12 months of you starting your business. Because the truth of the matter is, if you can't grow your business, if you can't leverage and scale it, then you don't have a business, and that's the truth. One big aspect I really want to point out is you don't want to be in a business model where you're trading time for money. You want to create freedom, not restriction. What do I mean time for money? One-on-ones, or any other form where each hour you need to be billable or you need to be working to get paid. So what you want to do is create one to many. You don't want to be trading every hour for a dollar. What you want to do is maximize your time, because part of being in business and the reason you're in business is because you want to have a level of lifestyle freedom. Now, at the start, you're not going to have that. You're going to be busy, hustling, getting it done, and that's okay. But remember, from day one, we don't want to be creating a business model where you're trading time for money. So with that, the fastest way to 7 figures, and for you might not be wanting to earn 7 figures. It could be 6 figures, or you might just want to be earning, $50,000 a year to just supplement some income. Whatever it is for you, it could be passive income on the side. That's okay. But what we're going to try and generate with you is multiple income streams. Okay, so how do we do that? We have so many different layers, so many different options. But the truth is, you want really 3 to 5 different income streams really working for you, because that means you've got redundancy, you've got redundant options, you're sharing your skills and passions across a number of different domains and platforms, and this is where the money lies. So when I say 3 to 5 incomes, what do I mean? Well, pretty much we want to create extensions of you. How do we do that? Through CDs, DVDs, online courses, offline courses, dedicated programs, the development of ebooks, books, workshops, workbooks, boot camps, retreats. You might be hiring staff in, you might hire 2 yoga instructors to come in and run some of your tutorials or to run some classes, or you might hire a coach or a mentor, or you might get a healer in and you might teach them so they can start to do on the tools work and you start to grow your business. Subscriptions, instructional videos, you name it. Right there, right then, we've listed, 7 or 8 different ways in which you can start to generate an income. And they're all pretty easy, okay? Once you've got the content and the information, you can reuse it. You might develop a 12-week or a 10-week program. What you can do is you can break that up and put it into an ebook or a book. You can create a workshop based around your online program or offline program. If you're a yoga instructor or you're a healer or you're a musician, then what you might do is you might want to create a subscription. So people pay like $9 a week and they subscribe to you, and you're teaching them, taking them on a journey, or they might just subscribe to your music. So here in this little slide just there's so many different ways in which you can start to create an income. So this is where the real creativity and flair comes in. I want to make sure that you're doubling up on the utilization of the work, meaning if you have content, then put it in a number of different formats, right? Because you don't want to reinvent the wheel. You want to repurpose that content and use it for another gain for you. Just remember, invest back. You can never get back time that you invest. So any additional work that you're doing, any money you're putting in, anything you're creating, you want to reuse it, because that's investing back in your business. And as I said, in any number of these forms, here is an income stream that you're well within your right and ability and capability to create. So the 7 steps to fast product development. 1, know your niche. You'll be going through your niche, and you're going to hear me banging on about it all the time. You need to know exactly who it is that you're serving. You need to know exactly what they want and what they need. You need to know what they can afford. If you're targeting, single mums, you don't want to be saying, hey, it's a $100,000 program, because there's a fair likelihood that some single mums wouldn't be able to afford that. So really you're outpricing your niche. So you need to be able to know what exactly your niche can afford. You need to know their culture. What are they wanting? How are they wanting? In what form? Why is it they're wanting that? What's been their biggest inhibitor? What's their biggest setback in their world? So that's where their greatest challenges come in, because everyone has challenges. If you can solutionize their immediate challenge and make sure that their immediate challenge doesn't turn into a long-term nightmare, then you're winning and so are they. You need to also teach them how to think. Okay, and you need to understand the practicalities of recording your product. It could be using Adobe Premiere Pro for your videos. It could be using Amiivo for your streaming, whatever it is for you. Make sure you start to investigate different types of software or solutions or tools to make sure you can maximize your product, because that's where the professionalism comes in. Righto, so step one, how do we do this? We need to identify and explore the needs and opportunities of your target market. We need to be really creative and innovative what we do. There is no such thing as wrong. Okay, let me say that again. There's no such thing as wrong. It's all about creating and innovating. And if you can create the edge and you're comfortable and confident in doing that, then kudos to you. Go nuts. Step three, always create awesome. Nothing less. Number four, just unleash. When you've got it up and running, just unleash it to the world. Give it to as many people as possible. Every time you meet someone, talk about it. Every time you're going somewhere, have it with you. It's really, really important that you start to unleash you. And also test and assess. Ask questions. Did it work? Did it not work? What did you like about it? What didn't you work for it? Did it really capture your attention or not? Was it emotive? Really start to ask questions, because that's where you start to get the feedback. Now, a lot of people don't ask questions because they're scared of the answer. But when you ask questions to your niche or your people in and around your environment about the product or what you're creating or building, they're going to give you honest feedback. You need to just take that on the chin, go ahead, fix it, rejig it, do what you need to, and make sure that you create awesome out of it. Anyway, guys, this is just the first step of you starting to understand the power of you and where you can take your niche, your expertise, your passions, right? There's so many different domains in which we can take you and unleash you to the world, unleash your business. As I said, the focus is we really want to start to try and create 3 to 5 income streams. At the moment, I just want you to focus on 2, okay? 2 different income streams, and then we grow up from there as you become more confident in yourself and your service and your offering. This is where the true abundance and this is where the true innovation and confidence comes into us. This is what we want to be starting to hit very, very soon with you guys.